What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we're drawing Impulse from the Flash. Let's begin today's lesson in the center of our page and draw two circles for the eyes. Let's start with the one on the left. We're going to start from the very top of the eye, come all the way down towards the bottom, and bring that back up towards the top. Let's leave a gap in between the eyes and draw the same size circle on the right. So we're going to start by lining up the top of the circle on the right side, and we want to bring that down towards the same height, and then back up towards the top. Let's add a small highlight circle on the top left side of each eye. So up against the edge, we're going to bring this in and then back out. And then we'll line that up on the right side. And I want to fill the bottom of the eyes in black. Now I want to draw the frame of the goggles around the eyes. We're going to start right in the middle, just lining up at the top of the eyes. Start with a point. Now from here we're going to bend this up, over the left eye, and then out. Let's go back to the center and do the same thing on the right. Going up, and then out. From the side, just going to round this out, and then bend that in towards the bottom. Now from here, just going to curve this down and in towards the side of the nose, right about there. And then we'll close off the center with a curve. Starting on the left, go up in the middle, and then bring that back down. Now I'm going to add a curve in between these 2 points for the nose, coming down and up. Let's move up and draw a short curve across the bridge of the nose. From the tip of the nose, let's step down, add a curve coming down and up for the mouth, and add a bracket on the ends. Now to go back to the center, step down and add a curve coming down and up the lower lip. And to go back up and tuck the eyebrows underneath the goggles. Let's start on the left side, bend this up, and then down on the inside, and line that up on the right. Now from the ends, we're going to come up and in underneath. And we'll fill the eyebrows in black. Let's add that thick trim around the outside of the goggles. Starting back in the center, and step up, start with another point. Just going to trace that curve going up, and then out toward the left and right side. From the outside, we're going to angle this down and in with a straight line. And it will connect down towards the bottom corners of the goggle. I'm going to tuck the lower half of the head underneath the goggles. From the bottom corners, we're going to step in, start on the left side. Come down, bring this in underneath the lip, go across, and tuck that up on the right side. Let's add that strap across the jaw. On the left, we're going to step in, come down, and then in just underneath the lip on both sides. And then from here, angle this up and in underneath the lip. Now from the top corners of the goggles, we're going to step up, curve this up and in toward the top edge of the hairline. Then we'll add some curls across the bottom. Starting on the left, come down and up. I'm just going to repeat this all the way across towards the right. I'm just going to vary the size of these curves. From the outside corner of the goggles, let's step in, draw two straight lines going up. And we'll draw the outside of the hair with those same curves. Starting on the left, come around and in. Now again, we're just going to vary the sizes, going up and in toward the top of the head. And it's going to work our way out towards the right. Let's add that ear cover on the side of the goggles, coming around, and then back in. And from the outside, bend this out, and then up. Curl this up and in towards the side of the head. Now from here, it's going to taper this down, and then in. Now with the head complete, let's move down and draw on the side of the body. We start on the left side, just underneath the head, then the body going out, and then down towards the hip. Go to the right side, and do the same thing. From the hips, we're going to bend this down and in, leaving a gap in the center. Now from either side, we're going to draw a lightning bolt pattern going all the way up underneath the head. Let's start on the left. Draw a straight line going up, angle this down, go up, add one more line. I'm just going to bend this up and in underneath the head. Let's do the same thing on the right, going up and then down. I'm just going to angle this up, aiming towards the top right. Now I'm going to trace this along the outside, coming down towards the hip. I'm just going to pull this down to right about there, and then we'll trace this curve going out towards the hip. Now in the center, let's step down and add a curve, going up and then down. Leave a small gap in the center, go to the left side, bend the leg going out and down towards the left heel. Move over towards the right, go out and down towards the right heel. Now you want to round out the bottom of the feet. Let's start from the left heel, bend the foot, coming down and then up, and do the same thing on the right. Let's go back to the left side. We're going to draw the top of the foot, curving this up like a half circle, and then aiming towards the heel, leaving a gap on the inside. Then from here, we're going to go back up to the hips and draw the outside of the leg. Let's start from the left hip, bend this out, and then down on top of the feet. Let's add a thick trim along the bottom of the foot. So we'll take this curve, step up, and just trace that across. Let's draw the edge of the boot. Starting on the outside, bend this in and down on top of the foot. And then we'll curve this up and then in towards the inside of the leg. Now I'm going to trace those curves along the top, starting from the outside. Now from these 2 points, draw 2 short lines coming down, angle this up and out, and we'll bend this in and then down towards the edge of the boots. Now let's go back up to the top and draw on the arms. We're going to start halfway between the chin and the hip. Start the arm right here, bend this out and down towards the wrist, and we'll line that up on the right side, coming down towards the same height. Now from the wrist, we're going to draw a small half circle, coming in and out for the thumb, close off the end with a bracket. Now I want to draw 3 fingers on either side. So let's start from the bottom of the thumb. We're going to come down and up around that bracket, come down towards the side, bring the second finger going up, and then the third finger, I'm just going to blend into the arm, going up and in underneath the head. Now we're going to separate the top of the glove. From the top of the thumb, let's step up, bend this up and then out, and line that up on the right. Now from the outside, we're going to step up and just taper this towards the inside. Now we're going to add that trim across the shoulders. Let's start from the left, angle this up and out, come down and out towards the side, and we'll just pull this back up underneath the head, Let's finish off by signing our art and adding a splash of color, and that's pretty much it. There's a drawing of Impulse from the Flash. I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial, and if you did, please give this video a like and share it with all your friends. And if you want to keep drawing with me, you might want to check out this video over here. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.